Hi, I'm Brian King at King Law, and we're talking about what is it that makes up King Law? What's our DNA? Probably the most important moment in the client journey is the initial consultation. And it is very difficult for any of our clients to go through and realize that, hey, I can't deal with my problem myself. I need to have a lawyer involved in this. That's a huge decision for anybody to make. If it's a will, whether it's a civil litigation, criminal charges pending, or a family law issue, you have to make that decision. And when that decision is made, you want to make sure you have the right attorney with you. So the consultation is where that happens. And we have a very specific formula and spend a lot of time in training about that consultation. So we have what we call the 10-10-10 method. And although not all of our consultations are 30 minutes, it's set up for that format. So the first 10 minutes is just listening. Build up trust. For 10 minutes, attorneys, keep your mouth shut and listen. Because that client is not going to explain all the issues in the first 10 minutes, but they are going to tell you what's on their chest, what's in their heart, what's really stressing them out. And it's important to just be able to listen at that time. And that helps build a lot of trust. And then the next 10 minutes, ask them some questions. Start developing where you are. For me, I like to go through the custom fields in Clio and start filling out information. Let me make sure I understand who the people are, what the issues are, and just kind of lightly and gently question them and kind of understand what's going on in their case. And then for the final 10 minutes, we talk about this is how much it's going to cost. This is probably how long a period of time it's going to take to solve your issue. And I want you to know from the beginning that that's where we are. And I want, in that last 10 minutes, if it's a phone call, I want to be able to e-sign them a engagement agreement. So they know exactly, so the client knows exactly how much it's going to cost to get this thing started, what they need to put in trust in order to be able to get this thing moving and get some idea about what that next step's going to be. Now, it is not the time that we solve their problems. It is not the time that we're going to create some kind of legal strategy, because 30 minutes of time or the short consultation is not the time to be able to resolve all their problems. When you're a law student, you kind of think of it as a hypothetical on a law school exam that you got to solve right then. That is not what's going on. You're building rapport, you're building trust, and you're in exchange saying, this is what that plan is going to start with. And then later on, we're going to go through the process of what that's going to be. But that consultation is so important. And you want to lock them in to where they say, like, yes, I don't know all of the pieces. I don't know what all the steps are going to be, but I trust this lawyer. I trust this law firm, and this is the direction we want to be. That's what a good consultation is, and that's how we go through resolving that client to get on the right journey. It's not the journey in itself. It's that initial point. But it's so important because that's where we create who we are. It's the consultation, the key part of the client journey.